Hey y'all, welcome back to #Fabulous. I'm your girl Fab, and today, put this down, I am in my robe. I am in my living room in my house. I am still at home. I'm just chilling. Well, I wasn't chilling. I was doing a lot of paperwork and stuff like that today. You know what I'm saying, for school, because I'm going back to school, but I digress. Today we are going to do a special Valentine's Day video. Let me take my scarf off. A special Valentine's Day video from Reddit, and I'm going to be reacting to Valentine's Day gone wrong. So I'm gonna be reading different Redditors stories, and we're going to react to them. So without further ado, let's start with the first one. I think I'm going to do like 5. Maybe a little more. I don't know, we'll see. So this one says, junior year of high school, I met this girl, Julie, in my ceramics class. I thought we really hit it off. We would talk and flirt all class. So on Valentine's Day, I came into school late with flowers and had one of the hall moms deliver them to her in class. She got them and was ecstatic. She immediately texted her boyfriend. I had no idea she had a boyfriend. Damn. Who was on the football team. OMG, I love you. Thank you so much for the flowers. Damn. Okay. He had no idea what she was talking about and said, what flowers? My friend in her class then told her they were for me. She broke down and left school crying. I never went back to that class. Damn, that is embarrassing. So this dude sent a girl flowers and she thought it was from her boyfriend, and her boyfriend didn't send her flowers. And so she left the classroom crying because she was mortified that it was some other dude and not her boyfriend, because her boyfriend didn't give a fuck. That is awful, girl. This sucks for him because he didn't know that she had a boyfriend. That sucks. That just sucks all the way around. But let's go to the next one. One time in high school, I left a note at the desk of a classmate I had a crush on. The trouble was that they couldn't figure out how to open it. It was this like origami thing that I had come up with. Like, why would you do origami? Stupid. Like, oh my goodness. And then the entire class got involved until it was actually opened. That's what you get. However, nobody could read my signature, and the situation blew up until I was sweating blood on my desk while providing curiously specific denial of knowing who did it. And that's what you get. You should have just folded the note like a regular piece of paper, like a regular normal person, and then the whole class wouldn't have gotten involved, and then you wouldn't have been embarrassed. Anonymous Redditor. Next one. Called girlfriend on Valentine's evening from college to see if she received the gift that I mailed. She explained that she was seeing someone else and wanted to break up. I said, let's talk about it, and she told me she couldn't because he was downstairs waiting to take her out. Next one. That's petty as hell. Oh my god, that's so petty. I was a freshman in high school and had been talking to and crushing on this guy who was a junior. Our school had a Valentine's Day fundraiser where students could pay to have a rose and a card sent to their friend's homeroom. I was so excited to receive a rose from my crush, especially when I saw the card. I could see as they handed it to me that he had written all along the inside as well as on the back. He wasn't super talkative, so I was excited to see he had so much to say. When I opened the card and read, I love you so much, baby, I thought that he was asking to make it official. Until I kept reading. Oh shit, girl, what'd he say? The rest of the card was him telling me that I was too young for him and that he was 16 years old. I was 15. And he needed to date girls who were allowed to go out with him in his car. And i.e. making out in parking lots. So she's not old enough to go hang out and make out in parking lots. He's freaking in a few more I love yous throughout the whole dump letter. I cried all day at school and never spoke to him again. Oh, that's so evil. I hate it when guys emotionally manipulate girls. Like, that is awful. Like, ugh. That's why you gotta know the game, ladies. You gotta know the game. So you can one-up these niggas. Because fuck them. They're out here telling you, I love you, but I'm gonna break up with you. But I love you so much. Like, if that's like not toxic, get out my face. Toxic ass. Next one. During grades 1 through 5, my teachers thought it would be a good idea for all students to give the other students Valentine's Day cards. There was one student though that no one ever gave a card to, and I was that student. I knew I was the only one who did not get a card because I gave everyone in class one. At least in 6th grade, they no longer did that anymore. It was a sign of what was to come. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's sad. Those days that you didn't get a card in class when everybody like handed out their Valentine's Day card and you're just like waiting all nervous like, oh, I hope I get a card. I hope someone likes me. Like, oh, that sucks. I'm so glad those days are over. And I think they are over for real. I don't think they do those in schools anymore. So, at least not the handing out of the cards. I know you can still go and like hand out candy and cookies, pastries, shit like that. But I don't think they do cards anymore, per se. I'm not sure. You know, I don't have kids. And I haven't been a kid in a while. So, yeah. Next one. In high school, I went out for Valentine's Day with my then boyfriend. We have been dating for almost a year, but this was the first time we really went anywhere. Typical high school relationship, I guess. Okay, I see what they mean. So we got dinner, and right before we left, we exchanged presents. Okay, so they went on a date. Not like a McDonald's date. They went out to like a nice date. I was going to a fine art school at this point, so I had made him something in class that I was really proud of and hid a gift card to a store he loved inside. He gave me one of those $5 stuffed animals from Walgreens and just kind of threw it at me with no card or anything. After that, that's rude as hell. After that, excuse me, that's so rude. I would be like, excuse me, sir. You need to take this back and fix your attitude and then give it to me. The fuck? After that, we're walking to the car. He's taking up the entire sidewalk almost. So I'm trying to walk through the mushy grass. It had been raining in heels. I fall in the mud, practically ruin my dress, and he laughs at me. The worst part is that he didn't even take the present I worked so hard to make for him. He accidentally left it at my house when he dropped me off. I still have it too. Oh, that's so bogus. That's so bogus. That is so bogus. That's so bogus. I would have dumped him. Probably right then and there. If I wouldn't have dumped him, I definitely would have made a scene and probably yelled at him very angrily and really embarrassed him, called him names. Like, why would you see you're gonna take up the whole sidewalk and then leave me to walk in my heels in the mushy grass where it's been raining, and I fall with my new dress on and I'm looking all good. My makeup was probably done. I'm looking all good and you just leave me to fall and you laugh. I probably would have slapped you. I probably would have slapped you because what? Like, why would you, what the fuck? Next one. In 6th grade, I asked a girl in my class out on Valentine's Day. Before she could answer, my female teacher said quite loudly, "Ha, you're not going to go out with that loser, are you?" She might have been joking, but it didn't sound like it. The girl I asked out went from having a smile on her face to a disappointed look. She then turned to my teacher and said no, while I made the walk of shame back to my desk. That is so mean. If I was that little boy or little girl or whatever, if I was that little person I would have threw something at my teacher. I know I sound pretty violent. I swear that I'm not. I'm very peaceful. But you're not going to embarrass me and then crush and shatter my dreams, especially in front of a whole bunch of people, and think that you're not going to get away with it. Like, and think that you are going to get away with it. I mean, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I probably would have told my mom what happened and then had my mom beat her ass. Because that's crazy. That is crazy. Next one. Last Valentine's Day, my husband told me he had never loved me. It was the day that started our separation. On his way home back to another state, he stopped by and saw his ex. Oh. That's tragic. I guess I don't got nothing else to say. You know he bogus. That's tragic. Damn. Next one. I was dating this guy briefly. Like 5 months. He didn't get me a card. He didn't get me a gift. Not even a card. Oh well. We went out to dinner and went and got some movies to watch back at his place. We sexed it up. And then he took me home because I had an early class the next day. When I woke up, I saw a text from him breaking up with me that he sent while we were at dinner the night before. My phone had been at his place while we were there and I had bad cell reception. I was humiliated. That is... I would whoop his ass before I left. I would beat his ass and then take his favorite pair of shoes and throw them in the dumpster on my way out. Like, that is... Like, what? You don't have the balls to tell me? You text me? We're at dinner and you text me that you want to break up while you're in my face. You text me at dinner, at that same very moment, I'm eating my spaghetti and meatballs, my steak and potatoes, and you text me at that moment like, oh, I need to break up with you as I have a mouthful of food. You couldn't tell me while we're at the dinner table and then I slept with you? Oh! I would have beaten all kinds of ass. All kinds of ass would have been beaten that day. All kinds. Next one. Because, honey, what? That is crazy. You're just going to text me while I'm at the table? And then we go back to your place. We have it's a whole night too. It wasn't like they just ate and went back and had sex. No, they ate, got some movies, watched movies, talked, communicated, probably ate again some snacks, had a couple more drinks, made a night of it, and then had sex. And oh my goodness, that is just such stuff like that makes me like, oh my goodness. Makes me always want to give disclaimers at the beginning of my situationships, relationships, whatever. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. Do not try me. Like I'm personally a little crazy. And oh my God, I just know if something like that were to happen to me, like I wake up the next day and I wake up next to you. I wake up the next day next to you and I see the text that you sent me at dinner. I am going all kinds of crazy. Oh my God. And she said they just been talking for like, what, 5 months? I think that's what she said. They just been talking for like 5 months. Yeah, 5 months, but still. Like, that's just so, no, they had sex and then he took her home because she has to go to class early. No, ain't no taking me home because I have to go to class early. I'm staying the night because I have to go to class early. What the fuck? That's so fucking dumb. That's where she fucked up. She had to take him home. But even still, I would have fucked him up. I would have fucked him up. Next one, because talking about this is making me more and more upset. Next one, y'all. And I'm gonna do one more. One more, y'all. One more. And that's it. Okay. My long distance boyfriend tried to get flowers delivered to my parents' house, but they were hellishly late in arriving. I couldn't wait around for them because I had a test the next day and had a study group to go to. And when I finally took a picture to send him, they weren't what he ordered. So he got pissed and took it out on me. Ooh. No. He also yelled at me for not posting a picture to Facebook like his sister had and called me an ungrateful pain in the ass. Okay, y'all. It means it's time to break up. Break up. Just, oh, okay, cool. Click, block, delete. Simple. Click, block, delete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for joining me on this little pre-Valentine's Day, this kind of impromptu video. I just felt inspired to do another video for you guys. Something funny-ish. Something different than fashion and makeup and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on all my socials. I'll link them in my description box, or I'll just have like a end screen with like my handles at the end and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe, Horace. Stay true, stay yourself, and stay fabulous. Bye, y'all.